Welcome everyone to my new episode of price prediction for Ordi cryptocurrency for the last couple of days of June 2024, looking for discovering what's happening in the markets in the current situation. It's just bleeding non-stop, and that is something that I want to make sure you guys are not going to get in that panic mode about the market. Of course, altcoins, when they catch on a trend like that, it sticks till you give up. And I've been able to see that throughout my last 10 years of trading full-time, that if you sell based on emotions, it's very interesting. That's exactly where does the markets reverse every single time. So if you give up or if you buy based on FOMO, which is a type of instinctual behavior, so you do not want to miss out, you're controlled by the greedy side of the things, you don't want to miss out, you buy in a pump, that's exactly where the markets will reverse. And then if you have position, you sell it in a panic. That's exactly where they reverse to the upside. When we get these numbers back and forth and a continuous pressure like that without seeing any form of serious relief going on, it's usually the time they want to have people capitulating before they take it to the upside for the next period, right? So you want to make sure about it, folks, and be careful on the concept of trading or the cryptocurrency is slightly sitting about 40 bucks out here. Another thing that I wanted to share with you, this is the crypto fear and greed index. That's where we are right now, at the end of the triangle, guys. So it's a do or die situation, of course, because you can get easily into this fierce, representation by losing the bottom of the triangle right there at the end of the triangle on the right side. By losing that bottom, you are going to get into an extreme situation, and that is trouble. Now, the idea here is to press the pedal, get to the accelerated time and break out, so you're going to find another strong season out there that will persist and have a great time. Before we continue, make sure to subscribe to the channel and like this video, folks, and at the same time, if you care about education, if you believe by improving your skills and knowledge can improve the level of your performance, this is a one-on-one coaching program that I perform out of passion. So for those of you that care about learning how to trade professionally and based on the markets, make sure to check this one out between 4 to 6 weeks live on Zoom, where I'll take you by hand and teach you how to trade, including the ability for you guys to participate in my trades. You can definitely do so. Done for you trading without any prior fees. You can join my journey if you think so. Let's talk about Ordi cryptocurrencies daily charts. This is where we are, guys. I mean, indeed, it is a situation that comes in after the markets have been rejecting over there. A rejection came in at a place it was extremely expected. It was pretty much clear you had too much of a gap between your trending line that was sitting high and the support place you actually reacted on 30s back in the day, right? So we did 83%, and then of course you got stuck at a massive resistance appearing on that trending line. After printing 83%, people were happy to exit. And on top of that, if they were exiting, there were others that were shorting the cryptocurrency. So now you actually managed to do a complete dump with that, right? So the downside of that is 47%, obviously less. But the idea here is to see a reaction that is not just going to stay and lose the time around, making sure that the reaction here is going to appear and break out of the zone that is right there, sits on 50s, reclaim your 50s, and you're going to target the encircled area with orange right there, and that's anywhere between 64 and 68, 69 dollars out there, right? So up to the 70s, like we could say that between 65 and 70s is where the big fight appears. If you want to see an all-time high situation, that means around 65% movement from the current level. Definitely would not underestimate such revenue on a 2x leverage, put it out on 130% of the margin. This is the place basically where we have to expect basically difficulties for Ordi as soon as we confirm and react at this level, just like we did a couple of months ago. Actually in May we have performed very well on that level, including April. So I don't see right now at this very moment, just like we speak, I don't see a reason not to reclaim basically the bullishness around the corner and continue with the markets. I mean, we wanted to see retracements, corrections, liquidations, market flushing some liquidity here or there and making sure it clears the order books, but that has to end, folks. It's been months for some cryptocurrencies in the alt sector that have been just retracing, and they're the big guys: Polkadot, Cardano, Avalanche, Polygon, and so on. Meanwhile, others have survived nicely. You got your Ethereum ETF as well coming out here, and it's just, allowing the altcoins to breathe a little. Let's have that momentum build back up. Let's get out of the fear and greed index positively and make sure that we're going to get ourselves pushed back into that 65 fight and challenge that we care about. That's it, folks. I mean, charts are not looking bearish. It's just like they are at a level that is definitely not comfortable if you are sitting in an upper structure here. If that's what you got into, or at this time, for sure, you're not really comfortable. You almost have 100%, sorry, you just cannot have 100% decrease, and that you almost have 50% decrease basically on your, trade. That's it where we are, folks. Once again, for those of you that care about education, I'd like to talk to you about it in the upcoming minute. I'd like to share with you the details and how does it work, including the done-for-you trading, guys. Enjoy. And now I would like to talk for those of you that believe in education and care about their performance. So it's time to share more details about my one-on-one coaching program. This is done with me live, where I'll take you by hand, just like I said, and teach you how to trade from A to Z, which means starting from the mindset psychology side into the technical analysis, understanding the language of the market, encrypting the charts, and being familiar with the language in terms of what does the market communicates with you. Understand the whole process and then know how to react to those messages that the markets are delivering to you guys. Knowing how to react obviously is a sophisticated process. How to trade, when to trade, what to trade, when to exit, how to exit, and how to deal with an active trade. All the situations that are considered complex and a trader needs to know. Whether we talk about part-time or full-time trading, it doesn't matter. What matters is you need to increase your educational level in order to perform in the markets correctly and most likely in a predictable way. Trading is not gambling, not at all. Trading is a type of activity where a person is trading an asset when the probabilities of a direction are very high. So he has the ability to recognize those moments when a probability compared to the other, so a energy of bullishness or bearishness, is having a very, very strong possibilities of going into a direction. This is when a trader steps in and it is in advantage towards the market, so he's trying to make money with that. That's the whole idea of the process. It's definitely not something that has a very, very high level of unknown and random outcome at all the times. No, there are situations like that as well. I can confirm that. Been trading since 2014 full time. But the idea is that there are situations where the randomness or the unpredictability is not high. And that makes the spots for the traders. So check out the video to understand how does it work. Register now for a free conversation with me, a one-on-one coaching where I'll take you by hand between 4 to 6 weeks and teach you how to trade on Zoom conversations with homework, with exercises, with everything that is needed. Just like for the completely done for you on the trading side, if you'd like to be part of my trades, you can definitely do so without any prior fees. Just a commission from the profits we earn. Commission is paid by you every 7 days. This is my journey. You can check out the links in the description area, in the comments area for everything. It's completely done for you. We are using our ChatGPT bot for trading. It helps us to perform, it helps us to run the analysis, and it helps for the accuracy side. So it's done through API trading permission, and it's simple, straightforward. I can explain you more. Just reach out to me if you think this is a good option for you. Have a good time around it. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and we'll talk to you soon.